What is going on, everyone? Happy Thursday afternoon. One more day until the end of the work week, and definitely I think we all look for Friday to come because that means the end of the work week. It means we can get out on the weekend, do some RCing and everything, and do some things that we've been needing to do around the house or in general what the stuff we need to do. Well, so this afternoon I am running the new front loader. This is the 14800 from WL Model or WL Toys. I think they changed their name to WL Model because I feel like if you had a company called WL Toys, I think, okay, you're just dealing with toys, RCs, and not hobby grade RCs. And so I feel they might have changed the name to that, but I'm not exactly sure on that. That's just my personal thought on that. But and I know this is a kind of unexpected live. I usually go on Tuesday nights with what I call Triple T RC Tuesday, time to talk RCs, and just wanted to do a little afternoon chat with you guys as I run this the front loader there, and just kind of jump starting on a little bit. We're going to be running this Saturday. The weather is going to look perfect. So Jake and Jonathan are going to be coming back out, and I think my buddy John is going to be coming out as well. So we got quite a bit of work to do here on the site. There's a few areas that needs to be touched up. We're still working on some of this field dirt, actually it's topsoil, screen topsoil. Try to work on getting that out of down and out back there in the new area. I also need to work on a new entrance because I kind of boarded up all my entrance because of the ongoing rain issue. Water would just pour right down in the middle of of it. So Rex RC WOTS is awesome series. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, working on the site. It's a great little series, something I started last year, and just been doing it ever since. And I've had a great passion for the RC construction stuff. I mean, do I know everything about the construction stuff? No, I don't. I don't know the whole, things you're supposed to do, not do, and stuff like that. But I am learning. I'm watching videos, and I'm playing the Construction Simulator 3 on the Xbox One there. That's kind of give me an idea like what goes into construction and building stuff. I mean, I do plumbing for a living. That's my main job. So I know a little bit on that issue, but on everything else, I don't know everything else. So let's go ahead and start this up. Now, I have the Tanya RC1 front loader, which is the 583, and it's just like this one right here, but there's a quite bit difference in both of those models. Both of them look the same, but there are character differences between those. This one actually has where all four wheels will spin. The Tanya or Hunana or Hinini, Huana, however you say that one, they have more wheel speed in the front than they have in the rear, and sometimes that the rear wheels will not engage properly, and with the WL Model 1 it does. I do want to apologize for my neighbor house down for me is cutting their yard. It's amazing that when one person starts cutting their yard, another person comes and starts cutting their yard, and everybody's cutting their yard late in the afternoon because of the heat and stuff like that. It's just crazy. But anyway, so let's go ahead and run this thing. Now I did get the sound off right now because the sound is kind of a little bit annoying. I don't mind the backup sound, it's pretty cool, but that's the sound. But I like it without it. So go ahead. This thing blows my mind, just the power ability it has. And I mean, yeah, I usually run the sound off. Yeah, me too. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? But I'm amazed at the power of it and how much this bucket can actually handle. I think it can handle up to like 3.5 pounds of dirt. What's up, AZ Froggy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I mean, that thing's just plowing through like dirt and everything. It's crazy. And I hadn't done anything to it. I hadn't mod the tires. I hadn't really done anything to it. Just leaving it as it is for right now. That dirt's really getting out there too. I feel like the angle pitches a little bit. Doing good today. I'm in my RC area working on my stuff. Sweet, man. I've been doing the same thing. My RC room is like messy right now because I've been working on the construction vehicles and doing a lot of other things. Hadn't done much here out here months. I understand, man. Trust me, I know what you're going. Well, I don't personally know, but my mom has gone through what you're going through. She had breast cancer 3 times, and every time I've been with her to their treatments and stuff, and it can put a lot of toll on your body. I see a lot of stuff. Right now, I'm just kind of like getting a little bit of a jump on what I want to do this Saturday when we are running. I need to make a new entrance for the park there, or for the site there. And I figured, why not just do a little live and show the new front loader in action. Rex, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day and good night and a good week as well. But yeah, got a lot of stuff to do with the site there. Working on a new entrance. We're still working on the new addition to the park there to the site. So, but I have to say that this front loader is a lot better than the Hunana or Tanya one I had, or however you say Hunana, Huini. A lot better version. This one is a lot more heavier. The full drive actually does work on this thing. Definitely has the power. I have noticed a few different things, like controller wise, the Tanya or Hunana has a little bit more better mixing in the controller versus the WL one, which is this kind of toy, not toy grade. I would say more like a kind of like a game console. But I've noticed that there's a little bit of difference in the controller on the mixing of the channels there, because I feel like like they move all around, but I feel like it doesn't really do all that correctly, but for what it is great. But I plan on doing a sorry, moving stuff around, looking at the screen. It's all right, that's why I'm chatting there. But it is what it is on this stuff, and it's a lot of fun. But like I said, I am going to be doing a video on both of those front loaders and kind of go through and explain the different things, the different features and stuff like that about it. So that's a video that will be coming up here very soon. I just got to take the time to actually do it, and put it all together. It's going to be a probably pretty lengthy video because of all the information that's going to be shared in that video about these vehicles. So that way people will know what to kind of respect and kind of, and learn what these vehicles are and what they do. I think it's a good tool for, especially for, new beginners in the construction stuff, and they look at these type of vehicles and they're like, all right, which one's better? Because there are multiple companies that make this specific type model here. Huanana makes one, the Tanya Legendary RC makes them, and there's a few other unknown companies that make this one. But out of all I've seen, from what research I've done, the WL model 580, 583, it's actually, I think the WL model 14800 is far by the best one so far. So that's just my take on it. Yeah, not supposed to spin the front wheels. From a video I've been watching on operating construction material or equipment there, they say one of the things that you don't want to do with the front loader is spin wheels, because that makes ruts in dirt and causes your equipment to bounce around and stuff like that. So I'm trying not to do that. Yeah, but I'm definitely liking this vehicle. It's so much fun to drive. I do have the quick release for it, which I just got that the other day, so I can switch out my buckets, because I have a much larger bucket that's a grading bucket, and that will definitely help me out with smoothing out the area and stuff. Yeah, if the channels just had the controller had a little bit better mix on it, it would it'll run. Yes, sir. Now I have stickers. What's one thing I have never done yet was making stickers, channel sticker names. I hadn't really done it, and I really don't know like where to actually go to get that, or is it something that I want to try to do it myself? I've always had bad luck with my printers for some odd reason. Just printers never really worked out that well for me, and I don't know why that is, but I always had trouble with printers. Cool. I still need to send you some of mine. Yeah, Easy Frog, I would love to have some stickers, and I need to get some stickers from all you guys there, so I can share the love and support with you guys. I talked about this before about the hobby. I've been in a lot of different types of hobbies. For 7 or 8 years, I was doing the custom car show stuff, traveling to shows and stuff like that, and I was never like I was never a car loving guy. I fixed my car up because I was young, and watching the Fast and Furious movies, I just had to do it. And I was doing these shows, and I was with the car club and everything, but I didn't feel like fully what's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't really fully there. Like, I feel like I didn't get all the respect that I do as in the RC hobby. So if that makes any kind of sense to you guys. I use a company called Print Place. Sweet, I'll check that out. Is that like an online deal? Oh, they're saying it's just blows my mind how well it does, and for the price of it, you can't pass this vehicle up. It's I paid $232 for this vehicle. The Tanya one of this version, I paid $265, and it barely. I mean, it does a good job, but it lacks on a lot of things. Cool, thank you. I'll check that out and stuff. Probably gonna dig in all this stuff. I'm actually planning on going tomorrow on Friday after work. I get off at 12 because I usually that's our 40-hour period there. So I'm got a buddy of mine who it's got a load of fill dirt, and he said, you know, for me to come out and get a load of it. And I was like, ah, man, I'll definitely do that. So get some really good fill dirt. This screen topsoil I got a few weeks ago. I asked the guy at the landscape place, I was like, what's the next best thing than just fill dirt itself? And he's like, you know, screen topsoil. So I was like, all right, let me get that, and I got it, and it's all right. You know, it's just got a lot of like little bit of bark and you know, kind of like sticks and stuff in there. That is a good heaping load right there. Look at that. That's a good full load of dirt right there. But one of the things I have noticed with this is that the lifting of the arms are a lot slower and stuff versus the one I have now, or the old one. It's just a little bit slower, but that's, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, it's not hydraulics, electric. It's running off a servo actuator, so or servo screws, something like that. But they do pretty good. And this vehicle is portional throttling and steering. So is the bucket and arm. But that's like fast as going with all the way down. I mean, if I can. There we go. So that's me going slow, full speed. Let's see. Yep. So everyone, make sure you smash that thumbs like button there. Show a little love and support to the channel there. We got 4 people watching. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this little live video. And I had to I had to wait like 30 minutes or so for me to do this video, this live, because my neighbor was cutting his grass there, and you know, so I had to kind of wait for that. Okay, now I'm need to go lay down. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate it, man. Hope you feel good, man. Yeah. Yeah. So let me ask y'all this question while I got y'all on here. Was thinking about doing a going to try to be on tanks later. All right, man. I might be on tanks. I don't really know yet, but yeah, I'll see you then. All right. But I thought about this Saturday streaming our construction series live there Saturday. But the thing is that we go from like 10 a.m. to almost like to like 5. I mean, we're running like all day with the construction vehicles, trying to move all this dirt and stuff like that. So I thought about streaming it there for a little while. I don't know what y'all's thoughts on it. I mean, you don't want to see a bunch of you probably got better things to do than seeing a bunch of grown men playing with toy construction vehicles in a sandbox. Trying to flatten this out a little bit so that way you can bring the dump trucks up a little bit and stuff. Oh, we're sliding. I don't want that to happen. But guys, if you've never tried the construction stuff before, definitely give it a try. It is it's very relaxing, and it's a lot of fun. You know, I like the fact that I'm building things, making roads. Eventually I will get into doing some other things, but working on the site and doing everything. Jessica, if I had a toy front loader, I would be playing the sandbox too. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's so much fun, and what I like about it, I'm standing right here, or I'm actually sitting right here, and that's what we do. If you guys have been watching the WOTS series, most of the time we are sitting in one place in a chair and running the entire fleet. It's a lot of fun. It's one of those type of RCs you don't have to do anything. Chris, are you using Wi-Fi or cell phone data to film? Right now I'm using cell phone data right now. My Wi-Fi will reach out here a little bit. It, you know, kind of when I get into the part there, it starts to lag a little bit. So I did find that out. So as long as I leave the camera still, the quality is okay. When I start moving around, the quality kind of drops down a little bit. Oh, I thought about just doing that, you know, streaming it one day, just seeing that way y'all, you know, everyone can actually see what is actually going on here. Just curious, that's all. Oh man, there's nothing wrong with asking questions, man. Feel free to ask all the questions you want, man, and I'll try to answer the best I can. I mean, I'm not the smartest Joe out there, but I'll try to answer it the best I can for you guys on any questions. But this year I've done a lot of construction videos, messing with the construction vehicles a lot more than I was in the past, and that's because I really didn't have anybody to run with last year. I had my buddy John come out a couple times, but now Jake and Jonathan's here. They've been running almost every week with me, and it's great to have them out here. It's a blast. And Jessica, I enjoyed your live stream there. I wasn't on there too long, but I enjoyed watching it and seeing some other YouTubers or other RCers out there and seeing you work on your vehicles. It's pretty awesome. I thought about doing the same thing too, doing a live while I'm working on my vehicles, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like to I like to put on like Netflix and just sit there and chill and have my trying to think of what I'm saying. My creative ability and my thinking going to all that stuff. Yeah. But the whole site has been built with nothing but the construction vehicles. Last year, I wanted to, as I was getting to the construction vehicles, I wanted to build a site to run the vehicles, and I wanted to do it with. Thank you. It was nice to have you. Yeah, but I wanted to do the whole site with the construction vehicles, bring in the dirt, building it up and stuff. It took me literally like 2.5 months to do it all, just being out there for a few hours during the day and doing it. But it was just so much fun doing it, and now I got Jake and Jonathan coming out and doing it with me. Stuff is kind of moving a little bit faster than versus myself, where I was running one dump truck, one excavator, and yeah. But kind of what I'm doing right now is that I'm kind of getting some of this dirt over here, because I wanted to build a road into the construction site there, and so I wanted to get some dirt over here so I can start building up a base and stuff like that. I better save some dirt for for those guys Saturday. I'm trying to keep this thing nice and smoothed out as possible. This thing's just got so much freaking power. It's crazy. And one of the things I'm really super loving about this vehicle is the LED lights on it. These things are super bright. My other front loader only had just the two on the front. WL has lights on top of it. I'm not really liking the whole blinking thing, but that's a kind of like a European kind of thing. They like to have their lights blinking, I guess. I don't know. Let's see, might need to clear up this section over here where I threw some dirt around. I'm trying not to go too low, because underneath this dirt is some plastic tarps, or like plastic rolls that I used to put down, because this area right here was actually just for me to unload the dirt off my truck and then dispense it out there to to the the main site. And somehow or another, it just started to came out here. And so the plastic was just there just so I can put the dirt on top. So once I get done loading all the dirt back there in the site, I could lift up the tarps there and the grass will still be there. But now it's just, you know, like, I guess this is part of the construction site now. And I still want to leave that plastic down. That way it'll keep the grass from growing into our soil and stuff, or into the dirt there. So if I go a little too much lower, I'll be hitting the plastic there. And that's it's also a good way to know a stopping point when we are digging. So when we see the black plastic there, I'll know that, okay, yeah, we're about to hit ground, solid ground. You know, these vehicles right here, they work great. They carry heavy loads of dirt, rocks, and whatever. Can they dig into the ground? Yes, they can. But they're really made for like loose materials and stuff like that. You know, like I said, you can use it to dig into the ground, like with the excavator. But the thing is that you have to go with like layers. You can't just go full deep down in, because that's going to put a lot of strain on the servo motors and stuff like that. So, you know, just basically just, you know, it's like slicing tomato, or not tomato, but like an onion. You peel it by layers and stuff. So trying to go back over here and fix that again. Look, lift that bucket up. Yeah, see, that's where the plastic is right there. Yeah, that's where the plastic is. We'll have to put some dirt on top of that. Sean, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in on my little late minute chat there. Running the front loader. Doing a little bit of getting a jump on this weekend. What kind of runtime do you get with it? Pretty much I can go all day on one battery. Almost. A few hours, actually. Um, the excavators we have run for several hours at a time without even changing out a battery, and that's running the sound and everything. Uh, this right here, I don't really know. Always down for some construction. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. But just cause, you know, it really varies. This one came with a 1500 milliamp lithium ion battery. I threw in a 2000 milliamp lithium ion battery just so I can have a little bit more running time. But most general, we go all day, barely ever changing any batteries. Most vehicles that do take changing batteries is the dozers, you know, the bulldozers there. So yeah, I don't know how long this one will go on a you know, runtime on it, but it runs for a pretty good lengthy time. So let me cover that up right there where that plastic's at. What are you working on making? So right now I'm actually getting some dirt for a new entrance there because right here was my main entrance into the site. Well, let's stay alive, we'll find out. Yeah, so yeah, but this was the main entrance into the site there. And during heavy rainstorms, when we've been having a lot of rain here, and the way my backyard is scoped out, water will start pouring down into the site, and it hits that fill dirt over there, right there, and just leaves a big mess of water and stuff like that. So I've been blocking it up, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna build another entrance. So this was the main entrance, like I said. So I've been blocking it up, trying to get that water to channel downwards, and I need to work on taking that out, putting down another board so the water can go that way. All right, let me turn around, kind of show you. So here's the backyard. You might see it or not on here. I'm trying not to move the camera because the quality gets a little sucky, but there's a little divot of like a hill, like a little valley, and that water will travel down right into the site there. So I'm going to be probably making an entrance, the new entrance there. And so I wanted to get that dirt so I can take the dirt, put it on top, build it up to the top of the pallets there. And we'll have a ramp where we can drive the vehicles up and then come into the site. And yeah, but let me show you this. So here is the site for the ones who have never seen this before. So kind of like a drainage ditch in a new entranceway. Yeah, basically kind of, yeah. So yeah, new drainage ditch area. So yeah, that's what we've been working on, or what I'm working on. But so this right here was the original site. All right, this is what I started off, and I did all this with the construction vehicles. I built it up like maybe a foot higher than what it is, because my land slopes down into the creek back there. And so I built all this with the construction vehicles, the excavator, the front loader, the dump trucks, all that was built with that. And we started working on a new area there, and so that's what we've been doing, getting some dirt, pounding it back there. Yeah. And this is my crawling part back here for the ones who have never seen the crawling part. I call it Walkabout Creek RC Park because I live right behind a creek. And I don't have to mention the beaver issue. That's been an issue. But anyway, so this is my scale RC park, and try not to move around too much. But yeah, so this is the my scaled RC park. A lot of different trails, bridges. I got houses in there. Right now, I really need to get back here and do some much needed maintenance. With all the rain and stuff, and I've been doing the construction vehicle so much that I kind of let it kind of like overgrown a little bit. Not too bad. I just need to get here and take some time, but it's just been so hot and stuff like that that I just doesn't really want to do it. We got some major vines growing. I got to pull that up and all that, but a lot of different things here, a lot of different ways to go. Like I said, this thing just needs a good thorough cleaning. That's probably something I'm going to actually do tomorrow as well, after I get some of that dirt in and stuff like that. Work on this park, because eventually I'll get back to the crawlers and get back to doing my videos on the trelling and stuff like that. You have beaver problems? We're talking about the four-legged beavers, not the two-legged ones. Get your mind out the gutter. But yeah, but not anymore. Oh my. Yeah, for last 2 to 3 years, last 2 years actually, it was flooded to about right there where my finger's at. It was flooded up, and there's a good 80 feet of my property I could not use because my property goes all the way back to the main portion of the creek back there, and all that water was flooding up and it was getting higher and higher. And so finally yes, I know. So yeah, but that issue got fixed. We got the guy out there to trap the beavers, relocate them, if you know what I mean. But that's all done up and taken care of now. But look at how much dirt that front loader has moved. That's a lot, moving that thing. And that's what left we got. We're gonna try to work on that a little bit more. So just a few things. It shut off, I know, because the lights turned off. But yeah, I mean, got a lot of ideas. We just gotta get everything kind of situated out and all, and get everything down pat and stuff like that. I need to kind of build up this area here, kind of, I don't know, build it up a little bit, because I'm definitely seeing a low line area right here. That's like I said, the water will come in and you can actually see where the water has flown up and stuff. So definitely might need to build that area up a little bit, maybe make it flush and stuff. A lot of things, you know, a lot of things to do, and working with, you know, using just the equipment, just the construction vehicles itself is what is time consuming, but it is a lot of fun. So let me show y'all this real quick. So this is how much dirt I've added to the original site when I was building. I had to build it up, because it was like pretty much like that, and I had to build it up more. Definitely going to see a lot more loads of dirt coming back here to build this up, because we've been transferring all that filled dirt back here, spreading out with the dozers, and then compacting it with the compact loader that I have, and been building it up. Over here you can actually see just how much dirt was added. So the dirt is about right up here on the ledge right there. So we added a lot of dirt just using the construction vehicles itself. So that's a lot of many trips with the dump truck, and the dozer's been out here dozing around and all. Yeah, so that's what doing. Well, it's been a beautiful day, hot. We've been in the triple digits. It was like 95 degrees with the heat index of like 105. So it's been a hot day, but I decided I wanted to get out here and just run the front loader. I did my my official run video of it just a while ago, and so I'm going to be putting that together. But I just want to do like a little live chat with you guys and show the vehicle in a live operation mode before I go and doctor up the video by cutting and pasting and all that good stuff, you know, doing all the fancy editing to the video and stuff, which I don't think I did any fancy camera angles or anything. I just wanted, you know, kind of do it. Frank Garcia, Brian, see you later. Have a good night. Hey, Brian, you do the same, man. Thanks for tuning in and stopping in and watching. I'm about to go myself. I know it's like about 45 minutes. Bung RC Garage. What's up? Yeah. But I think I got a good bit part done today. Just what I done here, and yeah. So I think I'm gonna end this chat here. I appreciate everyone for tuning in and watching it. For Saturday, I might stream it a little bit here. Maybe not too long, but I'll stream I'll stream it a little bit and show you guys what's going on, what we do. We pretty much just sit back, run our RCs, build the dump trucks, run the dozers, the front loaders. We listen to some tunes, and then we have some lunch and stuff. You do a little picnic kind of type deal, and have a good old afternoon of running, a good day of running. So it's definitely gonna be a fun time for sure. All right, my friends, so thank you very much for tuning in on this unexpected stream. I really do appreciate it, and make sure that y'all hit that thumbs up button before you head out. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. But if you've probably seen the live, you probably subscribed to the channel. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do help me grow. I don't do this channel for the fame, the popularity, the money. Thanks, it's easy. Thanks. Take it easy. Yeah, but like I said, I don't do the stream. I don't do the channel for the popularity, the fame, the money. I can care less on that stuff. I don't do it for that. I do it strictly out of the love of the hobby. I don't care if I make anything off my videos. I don't care. It's just not something that I do care about. I don't care about. Have I made money off my channel? Yeah, I made money off my channel, but I don't care to, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But it's all good in the neighborhood. All right, my friends, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in another RC video, or RC whatever. All right, later, guys and girls. Can't forget you, Jessica.